Welcome to learning about the serial port expander, the ELK M1XSP. This is the device that you're primarily going to use to interface to most of our lighting manufacturers that we work with, and also thermostats. What I'm going to do is I'm opening up the box here. I've got the instruction manual, I've got the serial port expander itself, and I also have a 4-conductor to serial connection. What I'm going to do is here I'm just going to go ahead and bring out the serial port expander. As you can see here, here's the M1XSP in its black box. What you got your serial connection, 485 for your partner manufacturer, and also the 485 data bus for the M1 itself. What I've done here is I've actually taken the cover off, so now you can actually see the board layout. The first set of jumpers are actually your baud rate. The next set of jumpers are actually mode. Now, depending on which partner manufacturer you're interfacing to, depends on where these jumpers need to be set. Below that, you actually have your dip switches. This will set the address of the serial port expander. You need to start at address 1 and move all the way up till 7, because 7 is actually the most serial port expanders you can have on the M1. You actually have a jumper here for 232 or 485 connection, depending on which your partner manufacturer needs to connect to the serial port expander. Next to that, you actually have a jumper to terminate the 485 data bus from the M1 itself. In between those two, a little bit below here, is you actually have this little jumper that I don't have anything on. That will actually terminate the 485 connection to the partner manufacturer. Now, the jumper that's not very easy to see is going to be the one over here next to our 485 for the M1, and that's actually going to be JP5. Now, JP5, you're primarily only going to use this for HAI thermostats. Now, what I've got is I actually need to wire this up to my M1. The first thing I'm going to do is actually turn off the M1 itself. You've got 12 volts here on the first connection, data A, which will be the green wire, data B, the white wire most of the time, and of course your negative will be your black wire.